Yo, what up, y'all? Snoop here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, please do so already. If you are not following me on Instagram, go to WhoIsSnoop and make sure you click that follow button. So today is exciting because I actually get to meet with two of my Salon Suite Master Course students that are in town, husband and wife, Gail and her husband Jay. They are from South Carolina and they are working on opening up their first salon suite. They were inspired from, number one, Gail being in the industry for 20 plus years doing hair. She's decided that she wants to get from behind the chair and own her own business and get to the point where she's no longer trading time for money. So she ended up taking my Salon Suite Master Course last year and has now been implementing everything that she's learned. So I am actually taking you guys on a journey with me today as we have lunch with them and their daughter and talk about their location that they have going and just some of the things that they've been going through in the construction process and some of the things that they look forward to in operating this business. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and head to Crave.
I've been in the salon suite for probably 9 years. And never thought about, maybe 3 years ago, I wrote it down that I was going to do this myself, but I kept sitting on it. Kept sitting on it, didn't have that motivation. It's like, because I was complicit, comfortable, been doing it for a while. I'm sitting in this suite and I love it, and it's like I think I got like 30 rooms where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty big, it's really nice, pretty big. And young white guy, David, he's doing it.
Is that his only location or does he have another one? Oh, okay.
Let me tell you, he started with a location West Ashley, and then he had one in Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant one I saw, and at that time he only had two. And I was jogging one day, and I was like, "What is this?" And then he said, "Come on in and see. It's salon owners. Got your own place." I said, "Okay." So when I went inside, she told me that he was going to be opening up one in Somerville where I lived at. And my lease is like where I'm at now. So I closed up. I had a 3,000 square foot salon where I had like 6 girls working for me. I had an office manager. I had the work.
You ever see
that was
Headache Central. Already know. Yeah, I always tell people too, like with the course, there's a lot of people that purchase my course, but you would be surprised how many people don't even finish the course. People are just out here buying these courses, not finishing them, and then not implementing. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Well, we have a lot. I probably have like maybe about 50 people now that took the course that are actively looking for spaces and and trying to get up and stuff. So it's good. You got to get in the Facebook group more.
I know.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Snoop here, owner of Remedy Salon Suites. Most of you all know me for the restaurants that I own with Grammy Award-winning rapper 2 Chainz. However, the industry has worn me out, guys. When I tell you all, the restaurant industry will have you working 60 to 80 hours a week. There are so many things, so many employees to go behind, so many I's to dot, T's to cross, so much liability, so many things to do. And in that industry, you really just only walk home with about 25 to 30% of your profit. With that being said, I have been searching for something else to invest my income in that will provide me with a stream of passive income that would allow me to be able to travel more, spend more time with my daughter, and just stop exchanging time for money. And Lord and behold, I came across the salon suite industry. When I tell you guys this is a perfect industry, because what it does is it merges two multi-billion-dollar industries. It merges the real estate industry and the beauty industry. And essentially what you are is a landlord to beauty professionals. When I tell you guys, it don't get much simpler than that. You don't have to have business experience, you don't have to have real estate experience, and you don't have to have experience in the beauty industry, as I did not have any experience in the beauty industry at all. So look, if you want to know how to get started, if you want to know how to maximize your time, be able to live the way that you want to live, and create a source of passive income for yourself, then go ahead and click the link below. I've also put together a free webinar for you so that you can check out what the salon suite industry is, because I know a lot of people are like, what exactly is a salon suite? Well, look, I'm going to tell you. So go ahead and click that link below so we can go ahead and get started learning. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Yeah, because there's a lot of little good tips in there, you know, and I always drop information in there too about like funding and financing as well, you know what I mean? So if you can do more without having to use your own money, you know what I mean, and use somebody else's, you know, so.
Right now we out of pocket.
So how close to y'all are from being done?
Oh, well, we had a hiccup. I had to hire a contractor and hire a contractor, and it was just so much. And the city hold on to our building permits because they were behind.
Oh,
Something
yeah.
crazy like that. We had to wait on them. And so we just got it like maybe like a week ago. And,
oh, okay.
And we have some guys there fast.
Good.
Up the walls now. And I'm like, wow. So they're working really fast right now.
That's what's up.
So hopefully by July, because girls already pay the deposit, they're ready to work.
I know that's right.
Like,
how many suites you got leased out?
We have a total of 15.
Good.
15.
Good.
Yeah, 15 suites.
How did you do your marketing for free leasing?
Well, I did flyers.
Okay.
I did advertise on social media, but I didn't put my name on it because everybody knows me. I don't want them to say, "Well, I'm going to scare because the scare is going to give me a hookup." No, my name is not on. My number's not on it.
That's good.
And if I was to put Patricia Beauty on it, they'll say, "What if it's Gail?" So I did RX for Beauty Salon. So I kept the name, but just abbreviated. Yeah, because I'm very well known in South Carolina.
Good.
Because I do a lot of mentoring and kids, I mean, students getting out of school, I kind of like help them. So I'm like, no, we don't want that. We want people to be able to take it away. So I had to do it.
So do you think you're going to stop with just this one salon suite business, or you think you'll keep going?
My vision that I wrote down was 4 salon suites in South Carolina and 4 in Atlanta.
Nice.
But the 4 in Atlanta has to be
yes, for
sure.
sure.
Because I'm tired with my girlfriend and he has a big chapel. And my companies are, she's even my house on vacation.
Are y'all staying out there in that area?
Yeah, let's stop doing it.
Oh, okay.
But I was in Harville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, what did you think about that area?
That might be a good area for you. Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually leasing a space on South Montero Boulevard. Yeah, and I'm gonna have 30 suites.
That's a good. That's really good. Well, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's a good area.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's a definitely good area.
But I feel like it's a lot of stylists in that area too. You know.
Busy.
Yeah.
Riverdale and all that area.
Yeah.
That's a perfect area.
Yeah. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Yeah. I want to do Decatur. A lot of untapped markets, you know, here, but definitely, like you said, want to go out, you know, versus just being right here in the city. He went to all of the outskirts. 11? Really? Oh, wow.
People say he's smart because our building was the third building. And that's 30 suites. And I think the lowest rent in that building was $235 weekly.
Okay. The thing I like about the industry too is that it's just not a big headache, you know what I mean? You don't have to have a lot of staff, you know, all of your tenants, they're business owners, you know, so me coming from the restaurant industry where you have, you know, all of this staff, you know what I'm saying, is crazy.
Congratulations, too.
Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm so proud. That's really good.
Yeah, I bought this building, I think it was like 3 weeks ago, so.
Yeah, she told me to do it.
Yeah, I was scrolling, I was like, hey, wait. And then I went back, I said, oh my God.
Yeah, I think probably starting next next year, I want to start buying the land, you know, for my salon suite.
That's what my boys are saying. I keep telling my boys we have to crawl before we walk because we just our first one. But my boys said the same thing, Mom, we need to build our home. We need our, you know. And I mean, we're probably going to eventually do it, but we want to wait until, you know, maybe get this running.
Yeah, get it going, get your operations, you know what I mean, and all of that good stuff, and then, you know, look at, you know, purchasing the land. So, and one of the things that I do too, that's a good tidbit. So, like in your lease, have them put, and a lot of times they'll go back and amend it like this, but you get the first right to refusal, which means that if they ever decided to sell the building, they have to come to you first and say, hey, we're looking at selling the building. Are you interested? And then only after you say no, will they put it on the market and, you know,
I like that. Yeah, definitely.
Because a lot of times what's in people's leases, and so that was in this lease. So I pretty much had to buy this building because once they put it up for sale, they actually put it up for sale the day after I got married.
What?
And
They didn't give you no time.
girl, no, I'll never get a break. But my lease has said that if somebody else bought this building, that they could terminate my lease with a 6-month notice.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, and so a lot of people's leases end up saying that. Or what a lot of landlords are doing now, they're putting these relocation clauses in there that are saying, okay, we can relocate you to another like space with 6 months notice.
So
well, who wants to be
established.
exactly? And you've already built it out. Because that's the money right there.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So.
Yeah, well, this landlord, I made him agree to put in at least 10 years and give him about 2 to 3
Oh,
years
good.
if he wants to do it 10
Good,
years. So we
good.
can again, at least get our money back. that we put in.
Exactly,
Like
exactly.
this.
Because within 6 months, you should have made most of your money back.
Right, right,
Mhm.
right. Okay. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
How much are you paying per square foot as far as rent?
Our rent is well, actually it's 4,000 something. He added
Okay.
but it's my can.
Okay.
The yard and
Yeah,
and all that,
yeah. How many square feet is it?
3,000, right?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's good, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry, I did my homework. I went to your video. I did my homework and I was like, look, Snoop said, if you can't get this much in here, it's not even worth it. You know?
Exactly. I'm gonna walk you guys through it. Just talk to you guys a little bit about why I got into this industry. This salon suite industry is a merging of 2 multi-billion-dollar industries, the real estate industry and the beauty industry. And basically, essentially what you're doing is being a landlord for salon suite owners. I divided up the suites by size according to what I know works, according to my rent, put prices on them, and then made them available for lease. They run their own businesses, they pay their rent on Friday, they've got their own insurance, and all of our suites are different prices based upon the size of the suite and what it comes with. Some are gonna be stylists, some are gonna be makeup artists, some are gonna be lash techs, some are gonna be estheticians. So that's why it's so important to take our salon suite master course so that you know how you need to build and lay your suites out.
Yeah, so I've been watching
It's
it.
not. Yeah. My motto, how I try to set mine up is, okay, 1 week pays for all of your expenses, and then the other 3 weeks are yours, free and clear.
Right,
Yep.
right, that's right. That's how it should be.
So let me ask you something. Do you plan on having a suite inside of your location? Okay, so you still gonna do hair until you can't sit
My
down.
client is
We were talking
horrible.
about that.
No, my client is horrible. I mean, I have over 150 something clients.
Really?
They've been for decades. Like,
Oh,
they just
yeah.
started.
They would have a fit if you
Yeah.
stopped doing hair.
And their hair is like my daughter's. It's long and healthy.
Uh-huh.
I'm just describing healthy hair.
You do her hair?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm describing healthy hair. And that's my thing. I teach about healthy hair. And it's sad because a lot of people that get their life account, they don't do healthy
No, they
hair.
don't. They don't.
They do a
And you know,
style.
that's surprising because, you know, a lot of black women don't even have perms or relaxers anymore. So you would think that a lot of people would, you know, try to learn more about natural hair. So how long are your leases that you're doing?
A year.
Yeah.
1 year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good. Good.
Now, how do you collect your funds from your show?
So right now, I'm doing either on our Clover, which is, you know, they can use their credit cards right there in the salon suite. They can use the credit card processor. We're doing PayPal, but I'm moving over to an app. So I'm having an app that's being built. And literally everything will be able to be done off of this app. They can view their lease, they can sign their lease, they can pay their rent, they can do maintenance requests. They can communicate. It's a chat in there for them to be able to communicate, you know, with the other stylists. So like, let's say they got a blow dryer they want to sell, you know, or something like that. There's a marketplace in there, you know, where they can do that. So this app will literally allow them to do everything, you know. So yeah, so we're working on that. And per location, this app is maybe about $1,500, but it's worth it. You know what I mean? Because it makes the business even more automated, you know, and so much less, you know, work, you know, than what you have to do. Now, I personally like, so right now, I've got 3 locations. I'm working on 2 more new ones. I've got 1 franchisee. I'm selling 1 this evening and then 1 next week. So I currently have 2 people that work in my salon suites. I'm going to be hiring 1 more. So basically, there'll be 3 people amongst 6 locations. And so that's pretty good, you know what I mean? Because you don't have to have somebody there every single day, you know what I mean? But I do like somebody to be there maybe like every other day to make sure it's clean, you know, make sure everything is still working properly. Because, you know, sometimes, like, you know, we can stop a sink from getting clogged up, you know, somebody can kind of see it and sense what's going on, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that can be prevented, you know what I mean? A lot of preventative maintenance. And then so also they clean up, you know, daily, make sure that the suites stay very clean, smelling good, you know, all of that good stuff. Make sure, because, you know, a lot of times too with these suites, there are things that we can't control if we don't own the building. You know, that like the landlord, maybe, you know, we paying that CAM, but, you know, they not taking care of those kind of area maintenance issues, you know what I'm saying? So for those things as well. But like when I just had 1 location, the girl that I had, she worked like 3 days a week, and that was enough, you know what I mean? So yeah, but so since you'll have a suite in there, you won't need to hire anybody, you know what I mean? Until you decide that you want to step away and start doing some things.
I'll probably go to bed because I have a home studio as well.
Okay. But you know what? Even she can help you. You know what I mean? Like it's so simple. You know what I mean? You can train her to help you, and she can make some extra money. You know what I mean? That way. So yeah, because a lot of it is cleaning. Rental payments, maintenance, you know, stuff like that.
Now, for the past 5 years, my rental payment is automatically tracked.
Oh yeah.
I love it because I don't want to remember to pay you. I don't remember to keep finding.
So how do you plan on doing yours?
I want it automatically tracked.
Yeah. What system are you going to use?
I'm not sure yet. I'm still searching. I'm going to ask David, the landlord I have now, what is he using? But that's what I definitely want to do. I told him when they
Let me know when he lets you know. Because so with this app, you can integrate whatever system you want to use, but it'll be ACH draft too, you know, once I have this app. And so that's good too, because like let's say you have a tenant that is late paying or hasn't paying, you know, sometimes they'll try to come and get their stuff and sneak out, you know what I mean? But when you get ACH draft, you still gonna get your money.
That's right. That's I'm gonna tell you, I've been doing it with him for 9 years and I've never late because it comes out every Monday. Whether I work or not, it's coming out my thing every Monday. And I like it because I don't have to worry about it.
Exactly.
It's like a stress-free.
So what has made you stay at that location for 9 years?
Very, very high-end, very first class. When I say first class, it's really phenomenal. You know, it's nice. And he's such an awesome landlord. Oh my God, we became a friend versus a landlord.